This is Smallzy Surgery.
Let's welcome onto the show tonight's guest. Season 2 of NCIS Sydney is streaming right now on Paramount Plus. It's part of the global NCIS family. This show is huge. Last time this guest was here, he hadn't done a Guy Ritchie movie. Since then, he's gone and been in The Covenant. He starred alongside Jake Gyllenhaal, good friend of the show, Sean Sagar. Let's get him in here.
This is my hub, and this is my investigation.
See, I can't do this anymore. See, you Aussies, you're cruel.
Hey, what's up? This is Sean Sagar from NCIS Sydney. On air with Smoozy.
You gotta admit, it's got a certain ring to it. NCIS Sydney.
All right, he's back on the show. Sean, welcome back, my man.
Yes,
Clap
my bro.
him in.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Or to Sean from NCIS Sydney. Welcome back, man.
Yes, thank you, bro. Thank you. Feels good to be back.
This show has popped off. This show is doing so well. Backstory, you were here for before season 1 launched. Season 2 is halfway through now, but you're back in Australia and you're filming season 3.
Yes, I am.
There is a lot of crime in Sydney.
Yes, we have established that now with the amount of episodes we're doing. We're like, guys, there's a lot of crime going on here that we didn't know about before. But like anyway, there's always something that's got to get solved.
Can I also say your American accent is incredibly good?
Thank you, bro. Thank you. It took a lot of work. There's still a lot of nerves when I'm on set. But yeah, I think we're getting there.
Can you just code switch it up like at a drop of a hat? Or do you you have like phrases?
It all just depends on what I got to say. So it's more, if I need to go from here, then it's just based like that. But yeah, I can go between the two, but I like to stay in for one.
That's fantastic, by the way. Can we just touch him? That's very good. That's very good. When you first had to do it, were you like a little bit cringy inside? Like, because you know how, like as a kid, everyone used to put on accents. You're like, do I even sound American? Like, are people going to believe that this is a real accent?
Right. So my first day on set, I remember getting in my trailer and I was like, I really hope everyone believes I'm American because otherwise I'll be short of a job if this doesn't work. And it is the same thing when you're a kid, you don't think about it. But until you have these big cameras in front of you, you don't become a lot more self-conscious.
Totally.
I remember the first word came out and I was like, that didn't sound right. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm getting fired. But I think the more you do it, the more you become comfortable. I'm still my own worst critic. So yeah.
Okay, well, you see, it sounds great. It's
Thank you,
you wouldn't know. Watching you, wouldn't know you're actually British.
Yes.
Now, also, too, by the way, you've been very busy because the last time I saw you, that Guy Ritchie movie hadn't come out, which was just incredible. So congratulations on that.
No, thank you. It's still a moment in my career I still pinch myself about. Even when I see like posts come up about it, I'm like, oh my God. It was a moment for me that I think was something I'll hold dearly just because I got put into the big league with people that I've always looked up to. And yeah, I never expected it.
Who made you more nervous, Guy Ritchie or Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh, I'll have to say Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I bet.
I'll have to say there was a scene we did behind the Humvee.
Yeah.
And we did the rehearsal and I like rushed through it because I was nervous because he stood right next to me and he goes, bro, slow down, take your time. Like just slow down, it's yours, the floor's yours. I was like, okay, man, cool. Breathe. He's like, just before action, he goes, don't be nervous. Action. My whole thing just went, and but
That's
I was
fantastic.
More nervous with him. See, I've gone back into American.
No, I love it. I didn't stop you. I didn't stop you.
I was more nervous with him, but he was incredible to work with.
Amazing. All right. Well, as I said, NCIS Sydney Season 2 streaming now on Paramount Plus. You play a cop, obviously, an agent. When we come back, I want to test you on how well you know. I'll explain the game, but it's how well do you know fictional police characters? There's some icons that I want to test you on. Right now, Kid Leroy, Girls, on the air, Smallzy Surgery. This is Nova. We're in the middle of playing a game of cops and robbers with tonight's guest. Here we go.
Hey, what's up? This is Sean Sagar from NCIS Sydney. On air with Smoozy.
You gotta admit, it's got a certain ring to it. NCIS Sydney.
We're halfway through season 2. What crimes are brewing in NCIS Sydney that come through to the end of season 2, and even maybe what are you working on now? I don't know. I don't want you to give any plot spoilers away, but like.
So I would say season 2 ends on a cliffhanger where we pick straight back up in season 3.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say what, but It's a big cliffhanger.
I like that.
So, yeah, I'm
well,
looking
I think
forward to
also
it.
for an actor, like that's great to end a season on a cliffhanger because you're going to have a job to come back to for another season,
Yes,
right?
yes, that is the aim more times.
Yeah,
but you're
yeah.
always a lot more nervous when it's like that because you're like, yeah, we got another season. They left it on a cliffhanger, and then come like December, whenever you're like, guys, have you heard?
Is the
anything?
call? Is the phone ringing? Is the phone ringing?
Every
Is the
time
phone
your
ringing?
agent calls you, like, please let it be good news, please.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, it is incredible.
Okay, got a game for you. We're going to play a game called Give Me That Title. It's called the Famous Fictional Cops Game. Okay, so you're obviously a famous police officer on the TV, but how well do you know other TV cops? Are you ready to go? I'm going to give you the character
I'm
names.
useless.
No, you're gonna don't stress. You're gonna nail it. You're gonna nail it. I give you the police. You just tell me the show. Mulder, Scully. They were FBI agents. Oh my God! Please, this is not starting well. They were Mulder and Scully, and they investigated.
CSI.
No, try again. Extraterrestrial aliens.
NCIS.
No. Okay, not good stuff.
I told you, I'm useless at shows.
X-Files.
X-Files.
Did you ever watch X-Files?
I weren't really a massive fan of X-Files.
Okay,
I
all
just
right.
love the theme song.
Okay, what about this one?
Oh,
Chief Wiggum. Where was Chief Wiggum? Come on, you know this. Come on.
Chief Wiggum, why does that ring a bell?
You'll know this. He was a cartoon character. Yep.
Cartoon?
He was a cartoon police chief. Chief Wiggum.
Simpsons?
Yes, thank
Yes. Sorry, guys. My gosh, this is possibly.
This is the worst.
But
This
it's
is the
fun.
worst.
It's
This
the
is
worst,
fun.
but fun.
This is worst. Okay, what about I'm going to go real easy for you here.
Don't, because the easier, the harder it is for me.
Axel Foley.
Lethal. No, Beverly Hills Cop.
Thank you.
Come on.
That was good.
Eddie Murphy. That's
Yes,
my guy.
That's right.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, this is the last one.
It's got to be Will Smith, Bad Boys.
No, it's not actually. It's not Will Smith. It's not going to be Bad Boys. It's Detective John Kimball. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Who is your dad? Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Solve crime?
No. That's a quote from Detective John Kimball.
Not the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes,
not
and he
twins.
would no. He would be the kindergarten
teacher.
cop.
What's it called?
The kindergarten cop.
Did I just say that? I said kindergarten teacher. Oh my God! So fire me, guys. Look, see, I'm useless at cops, knowing them.
I'm disappointed on
I
Chief
mean,
Wiggum. To be honest with you,
Do you
I
know
thought
what?
it was the
I
easy
did,
one.
I did a lot of my research with Will Smith with
Did
Bad
you?
Boys.
Oh, you
yes.
did? Yeah, he
I
was-
took that approach with Deshaun.
Okay,
So that was I didn't really go into. Axel Foley was a good one as well.
Sure.
He was great, but I
Yeah.
kind of took the Will Smith.
Bad
approach,
Boys. Yeah, just kick down
with a little
doors.
mix of myself in it.
Sure, ask questions later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I interviewed Will Smith. He's a lovely guy.
Yeah, that must have been incredible.
Yeah, it was.
Man, Will's the
He's,
that's one of my
It's got
biggest
like
inspirations.
a aura. You know, like these.
I can imagine.
There's people
Yeah.
like you meet these celebrities. Yeah, you would have met like big celebrities, and then they have just like this aura around them, and or I don't know if it's this.
Yeah, and energy.
Showbiz
and
or
energy.
so- yeah.
But I've always heard his energy is incredible. So one day, hopefully, I'll
That's
get
you.
to
No,
meet
that's
him.
you. I get that energy from you, sir.
Ah, stop it.
There you go.
Stop it.
NCIS Sydney, season 2, streaming on Paramount Plus right now here in Australia, and then season 3 is in the works. If there's crime that needs to be fought and found in Sydney, you are the man to do it. Great to see you, dude.
Yes, Sam. Pleasure, my bro.
You're listening to the Smallsy Surgery Podcast,
Hear more from Smallsy live weeknights from 8.
only on Nova.